Today we're going to practice some yes or no questions from your U.S. citizenship interview. We'll look at questions about Nazis, extermination camps, concentration camps, and prisoners of war. Let's begin. First, let's start with one of the 100 questions. This question, who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Today we're going to talk about the people we fought in Germany. During World War II, Germany's government was called the Nazi government. The leader of the Nazi government was Adolf Hitler. The U.S. helped to fight the Nazis because they were trying to control all of Europe and more. They did very bad things like killing a lot of Jewish people and people of other religions or races. So in the US, we learn it is not okay to kill or hurt someone because of their race or religion. And that is what the Nazi government was doing. So we, the United States Army, wanted to stop the Nazi government in Germany. So what are Nazis? You can say Germany's government during World War II, or Nazis killed many people because of their religion or race. Let's practice that one more time. What are Nazis? Germany's government during World War II, or Nazis killed many people because of their religion or race. Now let's look at your U.S. citizenship application. They ask, between March 23rd, 1933 and May 8th, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany? You would say, no. Many times during your interview, if you were born after 1945, they do not ask this question in your interview. because it is not possible for you to have worked for the Nazi government if you were not born yet. But you do have to answer this question on your application. If they asked you, what are Nazis? You'd say, Germany's government during World War II. Good. Question they ask on your citizenship application is, between March 23rd, 1933 and May 8th, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with any government in any area occupied by, allied with, or established with the help of the Nazi government of Germany? So during World War II, the Nazi government in Germany went into other countries and invaded them with their army to take control. So then the Nazi government had control of a large part of Europe. We can see here they are in France. The Nazi government worked with the fascist government of Italy, another country we fought during World War II, and many other countries. So this question is asking if you ever helped or worked for the Nazi government when they were not only in Germany, but in the rest of Europe. Again, if you were born after May 8th, 1945, when World War II ended, that would mean no, you did not help the Nazi government. Or if you also were born before then and lived during World War II but never helped the Nazi government, you would also say no. Now let's talk about extermination and concentration camps. What do you see in this picture? We see these people are in a prison. Sometimes prisons can also be called camps. The word exterminate means to kill. So if we say, what are extermination camps and concentration camps? They are a prison for Jews and other people where they were also killed. Jewish people and people who the Nazis did not like, they would capture them and send them to extermination and concentration camps to kill them or to keep them there. The Nazis were very bad people, and they would try to kill anyone they did not like. They wanted to take them out of the cities and move them away in their own prison. And then that is where they would try to kill them. So when we hear exterminate, it means to kill. That's why an extermination camp means a prison for Jews and other people where they were also killed. Now let's practice. What are extermination camps and concentration camps? A prison for Jews and other people where they were also killed. The extermination and concentration camps are known to be a part of the Nazi government. That's why these two questions about extermination and concentration camps go with the questions about the Nazi government. Okay. Prisoner of war and prisoner of war camp. So again, camp can be used as a word for prison. There's a good camp. We send our kids to play, but then there's a bad camp, like a labor camp or a prisoner of war camp. So camp can mean a good and also bad thing. So what do you see in this picture? In this picture, these are soldiers. So, or we call them a prisoner of war. So what is a prisoner of war? It is a soldier who is caught by their enemy. For example, during World War II, the Nazi government sometimes caught US or British soldiers. During a war, they did not want to let them go free. They would keep the soldiers in what we call a prisoner of war camp. Or we would say, so if someone says, what is a prisoner of war camp? You would say, a place where soldiers are not free. So let's practice. What is a prisoner of war? It is a soldier who is caught by their enemy. And what is a prisoner of war camp? A place where soldiers are not free. And the last question about Nazis and their extermination and concentration camps and prisoner of war camps asks, between March 23rd, 1933 and May 8th, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with any German Nazi or SS military unit, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, citizen unit, police unit, government agency or office, extermination camp, concentration camp, prisoner of war camp, prison, labor camp, or transit camp? No. So this big, long question is just asking if you ever worked or helped the Nazi government to try and kill people. Again, if you were born after May 8th, 1945, the end of World War II, when the Nazi government lost the war, your answer would be no. Also, if you were born before the end of World War II, but you did not help the Nazi government, your answer would be no. If they asked, what is a prison of war camp? A prisoner of war camp, you would say a place where soldiers are not free. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed today's video, or leave a comment if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye-bye.